Hello friends, welcome to Catalyst Chemistry YouTube channel. As we discussed most important point last class, that is stereochemical aspect of SN2 mechanism or SN2 reaction. In stereochemical means most important is stereocenter. Stereocenter means what? The carbon containing 4 different groups, okay, that is indicate what? Stereocenter. In that case, in stereochemical aspect of SN2 mechanism, the most important 2-bromo-octane is converted into what? That is plus, that is plane of the polarized light towards the right, that is indicate what? Octane 2-ol, octane 2-ol. 2-ol means that is the hydroxy group is or OH group is present at the second position. Okay. Next, today in this class we are going to study the most important point is that is called what? SN1 mechanism. The SN1 mechanism is the most important. Usually the SN2 mechanism is only one step mechanism, but SN1 mechanism is having a 2-step mechanism. Okay. I am going to write heading, that is what? Most important, make it perfect. Okay. They are going to ask you 3 marks question. SN1 mechanism. SN1 mechanism. Okay, you know very well about that. Substitution, nucleophilic, unimolecular. Okay, that is indicate what? SN1 mechanism. Okay, in SN1 mechanism is having a 2-step mechanism. SN2 mechanism is a only 1-step mechanism. Okay, just in this case I am going to write what? Reaction. I am going to consider first. If you want, I will tell you it is a 2-step. What is the order? Next one is what is the order of reactivity? What is the rate determining step in? We will study later. That is the difference between SN1 and SN2. We are going to study. Just in this case, I am going to take a reaction. Starting is what? A reaction. Okay. What is the reaction? In this case, what they are going to use the starting material. Starting material means what? In this case, they are going to consider tertiary butyl bromide. Reaction means what? In this case, hydrolysis of tertiary butyl bromide. Hydrolysis of tertiary butyl bromide. Okay, this is important. Hydrolysis of tertiary butyl bromide hydrolysis. Okay, in that case what? The hydrolysis of methyl bromide SN2, but this is hydrolysis of tertiary butyl bromide. Bear in mind, important in board exam, they are going to ask you particularly bromine or particularly chlorine. You have to check the question. If they are going to ask you a chlorine, just you have to remove Br and write chlorine. If they are going to ask you a chlorine, just you have to remove the Br and write chlorine. If they are going to ask you chlorine, means you have to write chlorine only. Okay, you have to check that question. Okay, just here hydrolysis of tertiary butyl bromide. What is the starting material for tertiary butyl bromide? Means just I am going to take this is example. Just here this one is what? CS3 is there. Next this is CS3. Next this one is what? CS3. This is what? Br. Just here. What is the meaning of tertiary? You know compulsory. This carbon do not containing any hydrogen atom, that is called tertiary. Otherwise, this carbon containing 3 other carbons, 3 other substituent carbons or 3 other methyl groups or maybe ethyl group, that is indicate what? Tertiary. Bear in mind. Okay, iso, neo or things different. This is what indicate tertiary. That's why tertiary butyl 1, 2, 3, 4 carbons are there. That's why they called as the butyl tertiary butyl bromide. This is the common name. Okay, if you want, you can write here. Okay, tertiary butyl bromide. Tertiary butyl bromide. Next, after that, important point. Bear in mind, this is a common name. Next, compulsory, you know the IPC nomenclature. What is IPC nomenclature? Just here, I am going to start from here 1. This is the 2. If you want, you can write 3 here or 3 here. I am going to write 3 here. What is IPC name? 2-bromo, 2-methyl propane. Just here, the second position is having a Br is there. No, 2-bromo, 2-methyl. This is act as a substituent group. 2-bromo, 2-methyl, 1, 2, 3. Totally how many carbons are there? 3 carbon. 2-bromo, 2-methyl propane. Why bromo will come first? Because of alphabetical order, B will come first, after that M will come. Okay, that is why IPC nomenclature is 2-bromo, 2-methyl propane, 3 carbons. No, that is indicate what? Propane. This is the what? IUPAC. This is what? Common name. Compulsory you know the common name as well as IUPAC nomenclature. Okay. After that, this can react with KOH. It is a KOH is aqueous or alcoholic, aqueous. After that, same in the presence of heat. Okay, heat is compulsory. Next, finally, there is a formation of product is what? C. This is CH3 as it is. This CH3 as it is. Next, this CH3 as it is. In this case, what happen? Product is formation OH plus release of what? KBr plus release of KBr. Okay, this is a OH important. What is the difference between reactant and product? In this case, Br is there. In this case, OH is there. That is why this OH minus act as a nucleophile. In this case, the nucleophile is going to attack front or a back side, attack front side. Why front side? I will tell you. Okay, before that I am going to write the IUPAC nomenclature and common. Tertiary butyl alcohol is a common name. Tertiary butyl alcohol, this is a what? Common name. Next, what is the IUPAC nomenclature? I am going to take this is 1 carbon, this is a 2 carbon, this is a 3 carbon. What is IUPAC name? 2. Do not take a 2 here. You have to write directly. In this case, 2 secondary position is having a OH is there. That is why 2 methyl you have to take. 2 methyl propane 2-ol. 2 methyl. This is act as a substituent, means okay, substituent 2 methyl propane 2-ol. Propane 2-ol. This is the what? IUPAC nomenclature. Next, okay, this is the totally what? Reaction. Next, after that important point is what? That is mechanism. Next, I am going to write a mechanism. Okay. Mechanism for SN1 mechanism. Okay. In mechanism there are 2 steps. Step 1 mechanism. Step 1. Step 1 is a slow step. Step 2 is a fast step. Slow step is a rate determining step. Okay, that is why I am going to write the formation of carbocation. Formation of what? Carbocation. Formation of carbocation. Our target means our target is what? There is a formation of carbocation. I am going to consider same. This is what? CH3 is there. This is what? CH3. This one is what? CH3. Next, this is Br is there. No? Okay, after that in the obviously this is indicate what? Slow reaction. There is a formation of product automatically what? In this case this carbon is going to get a positive charge. This C is there. This one is indicate what? CH3. This is the what? CH3. This is the what? CH3 plus release of Br minus. This is going to get a positive charge. This is what? Tertiary carbocation. Tertiary carbocation or 3-degree carbocation. Tertiary you have to write, otherwise this is indicate what? 3-degree. This one is indicate what? Slow step. Slow step is always rate determining step. Means what? In this case rate is what? 1, because of in this case the important point is what? This is having a what? Only 1, order is 1. Okay, if SN2 is there, order is 2. I will tell you why it is going to get order 2 and why this is going to get order 1. And we will study in that one difference. Next, this is the step 1 formation. Next one is what? Step 2. Step 2 important, bear in mind. Okay. Step 2, okay, that is step 2 means what? In this case the nucleophile is going to attack. The nucleophile is going to attack on what? Tertiary carbocation. Okay. Attack of nucleophile. You have to take attack of nucleophile. Okay, attack of nucleophile. Just I am going to consider this point only. This carbon is going to get a CH3. This is what? CH3 is there. Next, this one is what? CH3. This is a positive charge. Next, after that, in this case, OH minus. OH minus is act as a nucleophile. Okay. Next, this one is indicate what? Fast reaction. This is a what? Fast reaction. Just here. In this case, this nucleophile is going to attack what? This is the indicate what? Back side. This one is indicate what? Front side. Okay, the nucleophile is going to attack what? Front side. The nucleophile is not going to attack in this way because of, in this case, this is a bulkier group due to steric hindrance. This point I told in what? SN2 mechanism. What is the steric hindrance? Just here, this CS3, CS3, CS3 are there. These three are indicate bulkier group. Bulkier means what? Larger group. Bulkier means what? Larger group. This OH minus, if by chance the OH minus is going to attack this way, means these three groups are going to oppose, push out. OH group push out from the, in this case. Okay, that's why the OH minus is not going to attack this way. The OH minus is going to attack in a front side. Back side it is not possible due to what? Bulkier group. The important word is what? That is steric hindrance. Bear in mind, steric hindrance, most important word in organic chemistry. Okay, that is what? Steric hindrance. Steric hindrance, where there is a steric hindrance is possible, where there is a bulkier group is there, then only steric hindrance is possible. If the hydrogen is not a bulkier group, hydrogen is not a bulkier group. In SN2 mechanism, hydrogen is there, no, CS3 we are going to consider, no, that is why hydrogen is not a bulkier group. CS3 groups are what? Bulkier groups. That is why in a the nucleophile is not going to attack in a back side. The nucleophile is going to attack on what? Only front side. Means very easy, means if one bench is there, if you are going to consider one bench or one desk is there, in that desk means what? Only 3 students are going to sit, maximum 3 students are going to sit. Okay, one more student come try to sit there, is it possible? Not possible, because of that is 3 students are already very close to each other. That is why those 3 students are starting push out one more student. Okay, that is why in this case same you have to apply here also. That is why that is not possible. Okay, that is why in this case the nucleophile OH minus is going to attack what? Front side. That is why final product is what? This is CS3 is there. Okay, next after that this is what? CS3. Next this is what? CS3. This is going to get a OH plus release of, you know very well, that is Br minus will go out. K plus is there, K plus can react with what? Br minus. This is important. If you want, you can write naming here. This naming is what? Tertiary butyl bromide is converted into tertiary carbocation. This tertiary carbocation is converted into what? Tertiary butyl alcohol. I already wrote IPC nomenclature also. Okay, this is most important point. Okay, next in this case some of the points are there. What is the order for SN1 mechanism? Just that point also I am going to write here only. The order of reactivity, same order of reactivity here. Important, tertiary will come first, secondary, primary, next after that CS3. This is the order of reactivity. In SN2 mechanism, CS3 will come first, primary, secondary, tertiary. Okay, that is why in this case this is the most important order. Next point is what is the next important point? What is the difference between SN2 and SN1? We will study the next video. Thank you. Subscribe and promote this channel. Okay.